Hey internets, my name's Jess and today I am going to be showing you how to make a map like this one.
Oh, I love playing.
Commercial. Okay. So, this is the city of Solanth. It is the second largest city in my campaign setting. And I'm going to be mapping out each of these districts. I already did Heartgate, that's this map over here. And now I'm going to do University. So the first thing I'm going to do to make sure that the map is to scale is I'm going to steal this section here and I'm going to create, oops, I'm going to steal everything visible there. There we go. And now I'm going to scale that up 5 times. So let's see. I like doing this in percentage. So it's going to be 500%. So it's going to be the base of our map. And then I will create a layer for roads. A layer for the paper. And then we are going to paint some paper real quick. I think that's the color I was using for paper. Let's just steal it from this image. One of the lightest spots. That should do it. Okay. Pow. Then we're going to use GIMP's paper. I believe it's under our canvas. There we go. As little depth as possible to get more of a papery feel rather than canvas. We don't want to look like we made our map on a burlap sack. You can definitely see the tiling in GIMP's paper texture, but we will deal with that in a little bit. So, actually before we get more done on the paper, let's actually start filling in the roads. I'm going to move our template up to the top, decrease the opacity, and start filling in roads. So for my city at this scale, I use 12 pixels for a major road, which is what's already filled in here. These are all the major roads. And then, except for this is actually a wall. Then I am going to use 6 for minor roads and 3 for little tiny roads, alleyways. So I'm gonna just trace over our major roads. So you click to start, hold shift to make it a line. And there we go. It looks a little thinner than my roads in my other map. Maybe 15. I should really write down the sizes I use for scale. So I can be more consistent. And we are just going to start from scratch. Okay. That looks like it's lining up better with the size it should be. So in GIMP, if you're not pressing anything, you can usually scroll up and down, but if you hold in shift, you can scroll side to side, which is extremely useful. And we're going to throw a layer in there for walls. We're going to make that like a brown. And this is actually the inner wall of the city. There we go. So if you go back to the city map, you can see that there's an outer wall, and then there's an inner wall. And these districts in here are where all the rich people live. And then out around here are the normal people. I would be somewhere in here probably. This is the slums. Okay. So now we have our major roads done. And we're going to be focusing just on the university district, so we're only going to really be worrying about the roads that are in here. In Heartgate, you have a lot of little twisty, winding roads, because it's very dense, packed in, poor section of the city. This is going to be a little more uniform. Maybe a more boring map to be starting out on Twitch streaming, but hey, that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to be going back and forth for reference so I can get spacing I based the original spacing on this map on some screenshots of Google Maps I did to get the sizing correct. Still have the road color selected. 6 seems awfully small, but I swore that was my road size. Yep, that's my road size. Gonna use control to get some really nice straight roads in this district. Okay, so that's a good start. I definitely want to lay out some bigger areas though for the Magic Academy, which is called Chrysanth Arcanum. Or wait, no, that's in the other city. So this is going to be the Solanth Arcanum. It's 45-degree angles. Don't want it to be too perfect because this is a sprawling city that was built up over time. So that's going to be the perimeter of the Magic Academy. Like so. And then I'm going to have a road that kind of follows the inside of the wall. I think that's interesting because then you can have buildings kind of like pushed up against the wall here. Okay. Then it only makes sense, of course, for there to be a road here. And probably another one over here. Okay. I don't think there are going to be any more roads inside of the academy. But we might throw some small little alleyway and walkways in there.